Hot and crazy, guys. Oh my god. Damn it. There's a lot of girls playing sports here. I think it's football. And I think they're from Spain. What's up, Super Dave, my brother? Jeez, my god, it's so hot, guys. Roger, what's up? Big Chief, my brother. Raymond, number one. Norma, love you, sister and brother. Big hugs. Angie, big hugs, my sister. Okay, the cars are gone. They're back, sorry. So I just went to the post office to see how much is to deliver a package to France. Sorry. So there's more girls here. Okay, there are a lot very sporty girls, guys. Oh, there's a bike here. What's up, Jim? Can you see there's a lot of girls from, I think they must, maybe football? No, they're from Portugal, these ones. So I was gonna buy some, they do a lot of leg work, guys, because they have some powerful legs, guys. Powerful sports. Trying to sound professional, guys. Okay, so I'm grabbing some kiwis, guys. These kiwis are great. And I need to get some juice. Maybe some bananas as well. Cruising, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Oh, they had the kiwis here. Okay, so I'm gonna need one of those. Charlie, Bise, what's up, my brother? Good morning. Okay, so I have to tell these girls, they're very beautiful. They're very young still. Some are from Sporting, look. I don't know if you guys know, but we just lost one of our footballers today. He had an accident yesterday. He had a car accident, and him and his brother passed away. Just crazy, guys. Today and yesterday has been a very terrible day for the humans. My brother Sidvich also lost a friend. So it is terrible, terrible news. So this was kind of the 13th, the Friday the 13th, guys. But Bisay, I missed you yesterday at my sister Specs. I didn't see you yesterday. Nurse, what's up? Nurse, is that me? So there seems to be there's a competition of sports, but I don't know which sport yet. Okay, it's volleyball, guys. I just seen it. Checking which ones to choose, guys. I'm not sure. James, I was sleeping this morning, my brother. I'm sorry. It was like 4 hours ago. I was fast asleep. We're gonna take the pineapple, banana, and coconut juice today, guys. Okay. I need some. It's not. Is it peanuts? Yes. Oh, dried banana over here. I don't know where it is. Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. There's small ones.
No, no, está muy rico. Es albaricoques, albaricoques.
Pedro. What's up, Pedro? Do I know you, Pedro? Hugs to you, my brother. Charlie, thank you very much for asking. I'm much better. There's only one line here open, guys. And I think they're all going to a competition, so I'm going to let them pass. Oh, you were sailing, brother. I want to see some pictures. Crypto Billy, what's up? Sins, what's up, my brother? Georgia, what's up, my sister? Much love. Okay, we just went to the groceries and I went to the post office. I had my coffee already, guys. So we have some sporting girls and other teams. Sporting is like the best team, really, I think. I don't know how the Spanish teams are doing. But they seem to be the tallest ones, the bigger ones, like the strongest. But I don't know. Anyone can win. The ball is round, guys. Charlie, I'm feeling better. Thank you, sister. I've been resting these days and trying to get stuff done. CP, my sister, what's up? CP, I was at Josh's last night. I was lurking. Look, who was the guy who was calling you a man? We gotta call some Bigfoots to him, guy. CP, I saw Griff telling who's the man calling a man to CP. I was gonna comment then, but I thought it was best to not say anything because I was lurking. Funny. But I enjoyed his friend. His friend, he saw a few Bigfoots. Oh, he was having fun as well, I bet. It was fun, right? Ai. Tava quase. Oh, sorry for that, Jim. Tá.
Perto do continente.
Muito obrigado. What's up, Hoax, my brother? Roger, what's up? Oh my god. Jeez. Freaking hot, guys. It's like 30s, but 90s, but it's I don't know. It's strong, guys. It's like dry. I don't know. I wouldn't say very humid. It's not that humid. Okay, wait a second, guys. I have to turn off the camera for a little bit. Oh, wait a second. I can turn it on. As long as I go slow, guys, because I'm on the sidewalk. And I only have my right hand to steer the wheel and accelerate and brake. So I'm not braking right now. So basically, yeah. Sono, what's up, my brother? Okay, I do like to ride on the sidewalk, guys, because on the sidewalk it's much easier. You don't have to worry about the cars. You just have to stay. Bisay, how are you, my brother? Where were you sailing, my brother?
Mira, vamos a por agua. ¿Queréis que ustedes lleven al agua para limpiar? No, ya está. Necesita solo.
Aunque me traigas agua, me da bien.
¿Cuántos sois?
Yo iba a coger, sí, pero hay, ya es que tengo
I'm
que
good,
agua.
brother. Thank
Ay,
you.
perdón.
Pardon.
No sé si hay.
Claro, no os preocupéis, es para allá. Nosotros tenemos...
Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, it's burning. Jeez. Where is some shade? I cannot find any shade here. Oh, the trees are growing over there. We have to go there sometime. Actually, guys, no, we cannot go there because I'm with shorts and it's full of insects. They would eat me alive, guys. On the woods. We need to go and deliver the food to the house. Oh my god, what's this? Oh my god, that's not good. Ew. And the groceries are kind of heavy on my back, guys. So let's go home. Oh, much better here, guys, on the shade. Okay, we're better again. Very warm, guys. So let me just turn off the camera a little bit. Let me see. I cannot see anything. No melting, please. Oh my gosh. It's burning. Burning, my people! Okay, we're home, guys. Jeez, my God. We're home, guys. Nice kiwis, guys. These are the kiwis from New Zealand that I really like, guys. Yellow, they're called Sun Gold. They're amazing. Okay, brought some bananas for the kids. Brought some fruit, pulp fruit, fruit paste, rice and chocolate cookies, I think. That's not nuts, it's walnuts, I think. Okay, the iced tea goes straight to the fridge. Actually, it goes to the freezer. Goes to the freezer, guys. And this here is the dried fruits as well, the bars, and the coconut, banana, and pineapple juice as well. Wayne! Okay, hopefully the kids won't eat everything. Thank you for connecting, everybody. Let me get the music. Let me get the music and we'll put some music, guys. Guys, do you want some UFOs? Give me a one if you want UFOs, and we'll do a quick story. Comprei umas coisinhas, Anjo. Oh my God. Oh, it's nice and fresh over here, guys. Beautiful. Okay, we may need to charge the phone very soon. Guys, what do you think about this? Hmm? Do you like it? Do you like the view? Look at the nice strawberries. Oh, they're behind there. Sorry, you cannot see them very well. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm just getting the book. Tim, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so the next chapter of the story of the book of the UFO, guys, the discovering the UFOs. This book here. Okay, UFOs, discovering the UFOs. The next chapter is called The Contactee Syndrome. Okay? I think you're gonna enjoy this one, guys. Let's hope I do too. So, the term contactee in American translates, it applies to a category very particular of witnesses, extremely delicate to deal with. Okay, we cannot define it better without comparing it to all of the other cases of UFO observation with or without humanoids presence, including those that registered conversations Okay, so in relation to the circumstances of the contact, um, relating to a ufologist, Italian ufologist called Roberto Pinotti. So the circumstances of the encounter. Um, the witness is taking care of their own lives. They're, you know, living, working, whatever they're doing. They find themselves suddenly um, in the presence of a UFO and humanoids. Firstly, they try to identify what they're seeing and if there's anything that they can relate um, and identify, okay? The fear they feel um, in the presence of these humanoids, the contactee is also many times taken to a place um, where they're taken to a place where all of the scene unveils just like a sort of intuition and many times in the presence as well of telepathic messages. Chair Bear, Carlos, what's up, my brother? Chair Bear, big hug, sister. Good to see you. Many times they do not have fear and they have a sense of tranquility and they really do not know what's going to happen. These happenings usually are provoked by someone or something, which is yet to be identified, okay? The second scene usually happens with a sort of telepathic conversation where they just get a sort of a download where the witness relates, as we've seen in two cases that we talked before, in 1897, where there is a technical curiosity manifested or medical, okay? The humanoids will not give any sort of clarification, deliberate, and seem to be more worried with their own problems. Not 1897 Wilcox, than with the humanity. Only in a sort of scientifical point of view, um, and here they relate to the Betty Hill case. The contactee is said to be chosen by the ETs to transmit a message to humanity, which consists in general in an exhortation of universal fraternity, a sort of warning mainly about the dangers of atomic weapons and the guarantee that from up above they are praying for us in a way. They want our best, okay? If we behave good, we will receive in relation to our protectors, believing that we deserve small gifts, utile gifts, one of which is the remedy, the cure for cancer. And as well, frequently, they can have a sort of a, how can I say, they can have an influence on the cataclysms of the planetary cataclysms, such as volcano eruptions and big earthquakes, okay? What about the evidence? What sort of evidence have they given us, guys? To the normal witness, it doesn't give any evidence, okay? Often the phenomenon leaves some evidence, okay? But usually they don't give any evidence to the people, to the humans. The contactee almost is ever in condition, has conditions to present evidence, nor independent witnesses. What about the attitude? What about the attitude of the contactee? Okay? The common witness usually fears ridicule, okay? And usually the contactee talks with several how can you say this? They're very wary and they're very afraid of explaining their findings, okay, guys? Why? Because of the fear of ridicule, fear of losing the job, okay? Adrian, my brother. Jersey, what's up, my sister? Good to see you. Big hugs, Jersey. Jersey, do you know my brother, Adrian? He's a beautiful brother from England. Check him out, everybody. Thank you for staying here with us, Carlos, Chair Bear, Tim, Hoax, Sono, CP. Um, so there is the contactee usually doesn't fear the ridicule. Okay, they usually the contactee gives conferences, writes books, reunites with other contactees, and usually it may create a sort of society destined to make propaganda of the cosmic teachings. Many times, other contactees join the first contactee on the discourse that he is submitted to an initiation, each time more advanced. Many times it is conducted, it is introduced and taken on board of a UFO for a little journey in the direction of the several known or unknown planets. Interesting, right, guys? So, one of the promises that the ETs give to the humans, to the contactees, is that they will be able to ride the craft. And I think, guys, that's one of my fascinations as well, is to be able to ride on the UFO, see my land from above, maybe travel very quickly to other countries. What's up, Daisy May? Good morning, my sister. Good to see you. Right, guys. It's one of the human wishes is to travel the world very quickly, right? Like traveling on the Concorde. These typical behaviors has been called the contactee syndrome. Daisy May, join us on this UFO journey. Thank you for joining us, my awesome sister. I dropped a like this morning on your show and last night on the Scrabble show as well. So I've been trying to go to bed a bit earlier nowadays, and I had to go to the mail post office today and to do some groceries. But always count on my like, sister. I will join you very soon. I've just been trying to rest in the mornings, and then on the afternoon I always have to do some stuff for the family, get stuff done. It's the usual. I'm trying to take it slow now so I can gain some weight and don't get very overwhelmed with stuff to do. Daisy May, did you see my live yesterday? I saw a little male Daisy um, free in the woods, kind of. I gave him some space so that he was looking too much at me. I was a little bit afraid that he was gonna attack. That was funny. It was like at the middle when I arrived on the woods. And I think it had a collar, so it had an owner of certain men. It is very unnerving to know that these visitors they dominate parapsychology. Um, we should recognize that there are reasons. The messages that they leave on the people, the telepathic messages, usually these messages are usually an affirmation of false affirmations, a mixture of false affirmations and not interesting information, and full of precepts, philosophical precepts. Let's talk about some of the examples. They talk about the hidden face of the moon would possess a sort of atmosphere. I haven't heard about these affirmations. It would contain water and vegetation. Then they talk about there is no evidence to say that there is vegetation and atmosphere on the other side of the moon. Okay. There are photos from the Russians and the Americans, but many people will say that these photos are censored. I I do not doubt that these photos could be adulterated, but I wouldn't go as far to say that there's an atmosphere there. Um, they also talk about our atomic experiences would disturb the equilibrium of the universe. And then he says that we have to be humble because we have to recognize that a hydrogen bomb releases less energy than an earthquake. Okay. Um, the proof of approximation of a cataclysm, usually volcanic eruptions and earthquakes, would be on the rise from nowadays. Um, uh, they also say on the book that they have to disappoint the lovers of cataclysms, but the truth is the opposite. There is less volcanic eruptions on the 20th century than there was on the 19th century. And they say that the maximum of these cataclysms were on the 1900s to 1910. So there has been a decrease of these cataclysms since 1950 as well. So contactees also make numerous affirmations, totally unverified, and by consequence, useless. These say respect to the number of planets habited, their populations, their languages, their costumes, and other details. To the reach of a romance book writer with a little bit of imagination. Talking a little bit about the spacecrafts. How do they work? Many technical words used. This language um, is very, this language that we're talking is kind of the free energy propulsion system, anti-gravity, propulsion drive, things like that. Remember, when you talk about anti-gravity, you have to talk about anti-gravity in space, because in space you don't have gravity, but here on Earth you have gravity. So you need to find a very good perfected energy to pass the big atmosphere that we have, okay, guys? Um, and these terms, they affect the scientific community, which is where we kind of live, right? Peer review studies, scientific, okay? Um, okay, wait a second, guys. Let me get the other phone with the music, because they're repeating this themselves a little bit. Okay, so they're not talking about anything else on TV, guys. There was a footballer, a Portuguese footballer, who passed away last night. His name is Diogo Jota. And so my wife, we knew him quite well. Oh, it's not on this phone, damn it. Okay, I need to go to get the other phone. Okay, let me get some of the music, guys. Nice, here we go. Okay, let's start with this one here for my brother, Super Dave. Okay, there is a little bit of a climate worrying about the contactees as well, about the pollution, the promise of the cure for cancer. They connect cancer as well to evil and like a punishment for the sins of humanity. Then they talk a little bit about George Adamski. 1952, in California, he met a blonde Venusian with uncomparable beauty and talked with him telepathically. And then in 1953, a Martian and a Saturnian went to get him at a Los Angeles hotel to take him by car to a spacecraft. He went on the spacecraft and went quickly to another craft, and then he was invited to visit the mother craft. Wow, guys, you're gonna like this story. Damn it, this story is good. Look at that. There were other excursions of humans to spacecrafts and even other planets. And so they talk about, there was a case, another case with Adamski, that he assisted in Saturn to the quartz law of the solar system, to a reunion of the 12 councilmen from 27 to 30 of March of 62, and then he died in 1965. Their family made his burial in Arlington, paid by the state. Arlington is a military cemetery where thousands of old veterans were buried, and it was on this quality that Adamski was buried there. Not for the fact that John and Robert Kennedy sleep there. It is, you have to see in him a pantheon reserved for heroes, and it is important to say in support of the character purely human of the revelations of Adamski, that after the 30s he had announced the philosophy said cosmic, developed on his books, out of all the context of ufology. This fact is little known. The most famous after Adamski is maybe Howard Menger, that talks about encounters, repeated encounters in New Jersey in 1957. He does not present as a contactee of the man in space. He simply is part of them. When he was 10 years old, a creature of his dreams, Venusian, informed him of that he was from Saturnian origin. After these contacts, he came to find the beautiful Venusian again. that apparently did not grow older. Meanwhile, he got divorced to marry her. Menger had visited the solar system and makes a description very fantasistic of the planets. The communications that he receives contain phrases habitual about the devastating wars that threaten us and about the love that the ETs dedicate to us. They appear to them in all of terrestrial clothing imaginable, even the more incongruent. Tahitians, blonde Mexicans. Menger retracted himself so that he would deny his retractions. On many aspects, he was erased as competition with Adamski. Now let's talk finally about Cedric Ellingham, a Scottish that we have a very important revelation that the Martians use, how do you call this? We call them suspensores. Scott, my brother, love you here, my brother, good to have you. Yeah, very hot here, my brother. Drink a lot of fluids, my brother. He says that the Martians use string trousers. Do you know that? It's like the trousers that have a string that go to the shoulders and to the back. It's like what farm people use. With effect, he presents a photograph, very shaken, where you can see on their back 3/4 of a man that he said he came from Mars, running in the direction of the disk of a disc. On his back, there is a sort of strings of a monkey suit. There exist still hundreds of stories very similar that provoke a very profound irritation in most of ufologists, conscious of the disastrous effect that these would have over the credibility of the phenomenon. The contactees are people that know how to do and how to talk about them. And it creates a sort of a press, sensationalist. It grabs the declarations. Because of that, many people not well informed about the subject that talk about UFOs respond with a smiling joking. Kind of thank you very much, Waffle Daves. How are you doing, my brother? Are you getting ready for the holiday abduction? Big hugs. Thank you very much, my brother. See you very soon. Okay, we're almost finishing, guys. It's still 2 pages to go. I'm gonna try and go quick, okay? Come on, hold on. I haven't forgotten, Waffle Dave. I'm gonna send you the email. I want that bust. I want that green bust, my brother. It's gonna be on my on my background on my interviews, next to the on-air neon sign that I got. Waffle Daves, I have to explain you something. Because of customs, you have to send it and say that it's like a gift, and if they ask you how much the value of the bust is, you have to say it's like 99 pence the value, okay, of the bust, or else the customs will charge me a lot of money. That's why usually I do not accept any more packages from America unless it's only like a paper envelope. So the best to send me that, you have to, I don't know if it's squishy, but you should try and send it on one of those brown envelopes, because the box, they will charge a lot of money. So get the smallest envelope possible to fit the bust, and you know, you don't need to register it, just send it. Here the difference from registering to not registering the package, it's like $6. I just went today to the post office because I'm sending a package to France, to Marseille, and if I registered it, it was 21 bucks, and if I didn't register it, it's 16 bucks. So it's a big difference. See? Tá bem, então eu vou acabar. Okay, guys, we have to stop it here. I got baby issues now. My wife has school reunion for my kids, and she needs to go and have a shower, and I need to stay with the baby. I shaved, my friends. Willie, I shaved, brother. Giving you some courage. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here. What are we gonna talk after? They talk a little bit about that Tahitian case and a little bit about Adamski. The next chapter is gonna be, what's the reason why governments do not recognize officially the existence of UFOs, okay? So that's gonna be the next chapter. Look, guys, I'm sitting on a bar stool. Look at that. I just brought it here. I have 5 bar stools, guys, if anyone needs one. Crypto Billy, thanks for joining us. Everybody, join us at 8:30 English time at Waffle Dave's if you want to have some fun after dinner. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Wait a second. Norma Raymond, John P. loves you very much, my sister and brother. Super Dave, big hugs, my brother. Can you see the garden? My wife has been cleaning it, and she planted some lettuce and stuff. I think she destroyed a few strawberries, but I think she transplanted them. I hope so. Big Chief, love you, my brother. Roger, big hugs. Angie and Rick, family adventures, big hugs. Jim's at dawn, cruising, high season travel. B say, love you, my brother. Big hugs. Hope to see you soon. Charlie, see you in a minute at our brother Willie's. Bad nurse, love you, my sister. Big hugs. Thank you for joining. Crypto Billy, my brother. What's up? Curious Georgia, big hugs. Pedro Diaz, big hugs. Thank you for joining us. Sins, big hugs, my brother. Thank you for joining us. CP, big hugs, sister. Hoax, what up? Sono, big hugs, brother. Awesome. Tim Windsor, love you, brother. Carlos, thank you for joining. Ganda abraço, amigo. Chair Bear, love you, sister. Adrian, big hugs, my brother. Jersey Love. Steph, big hugs. Daisy May, thank you for joining us, my awesome sister. Big hugs to Daisy. Stay blessed, my sister. See you very soon. Scott, love you, my brother. And Waffle Daves, Macho. Stay blessed. Thank you very much for the support, Waffle Daves. I'll send you the mail very soon, okay? John P loves you, my people. Stay blessed.